Okay, today we are going to study master data, okay, and you will understand the structures, the infotypes, actions. Since the internet is a little bit faulty today, we'll try to actually catch up with SAP, but I don't think so we'll be able to. So let's move forward. PA40, this will be your assignment to actually check what this is transaction about. So, HR structures. Now, what are HR structures? Basically, you combine units and define roles, positions, and jobs. And that basically works in uh, uh, simultaneously with the personnel structure. What is personnel structure? The active retiree, early retiree. Okay. And what are personnel substructure? Under active, it's salaried and hourly, right? That's what we define. That is personnel structure. Organizational structure is personnel area, which is geographical, company code, company, purchase organization, that is organizational structure. We've already created personnel areas, personnel sub areas, employee groups, employee subgroups. Okay. And we've also seen a little bit of groupings as well. Now, what are structures? We've already seen that in the previous lecture. And we've also seen this structure also. So personnel structures, basically, these are either organizational or administrative. And if it is organizational, then we will define positions, jobs, roles, and people also. Then employee groups. These are the employee groups. Okay, we've already defined these. Subgroups under active will be hourly, contract, clerical, permanent. Okay, salaried. These are your subgroups. Since because we've already seen how payroll have to be calculated for factories, that will be different, and payroll for corporate employees will be different. Okay. And we also saw that organizational structures and units can be defined in SAP. Okay. Jobs are basically a description of the roles, okay, of the positions basically. And these are basically the SOPs of the positions. Okay. And the enterprise structures, we've already seen this in SAP and in the previous lecture. Grouping and subgrouping, we've seen that. Okay. Personal sub areas. Now, this is a factory and the office are sub areas, while personal areas are basically personal sub. Personal areas are geographical and personal sub areas are basically the factory and the offices segregated and segmented. Okay. Infotypes basically, infotypes basically are nothing but the features that will be assigned to every unit, person, role, job. Okay, for a person, it will be personal details, status of employment, qualification. These are infotypes. For a job and role, the infotypes will be different. For a position, of course, like HR manager, the infotypes will be joining date, training date, um, promotion date, okay, and then details of that position. These are all infotypes, and that can be grouped as well as per the position. Now, for an employee, of course, family address, assignment, bank details, these are the infotypes that are relevant to an employee that will describe an employee as a person in the system. Okay. Master data infotypes are actions like hiring, firing, promotion, training, probation. These are actions. Organizational assignment, what department this employee will be working for at what level, what work schedules will be assigned. These are organizational assignments. Now, these info types are standard 001, 00, tetra 0, 0002, 0003. Personal data, yes, we have already studied this in the previous lecture. Payroll status, whether it is salaried or contractual basis. Okay. The personal actions actually group together many info types. There are like thousands of info types. You select some and make an info type group, and you actually perform an action on that personal group. Okay, that personal group will be managerial or sales or clerical or engineering. Depends. So every employee type will have a different info type group, right? Info types basically we've already seen in the last lecture uh, how info types are actually populated, and we'll be seeing that in the next lecture. Today's was a little bit faster because internet is very faulty today all around.